So here's the deal. I'm not unteachable. If you are unteachable, then why are you here? What are you living for? I have ran into people who literally feel like they have nothing else to learn. They know everything. If you know everything, then you might as well die. Your journey's over. You know everything. What's more? What is more to learn? Plus, you're a closed vessel, so you can't learn. So the universe will offer nothing to you because you've closed yourself off. Suicide comes in many ways, but anyway, it's not that I'm not teachable. I'm just not groomable by fools. The industry's full of jokes and fools. My mom and my dad knew early that's not what I was destined to do. So the fact that somebody comes in and thinks you're going to groom me like these little kids or these old people who need that Hollywood fame, I don't need the Hollywood fame. I got my own name and my own fame, and I came from my party, and that's my birthday season too. I'm just saying I don't want to be you. That whole you can't sit with us mentality, bitch, you can't sit with me. In reality, you can come here. You might think you can, but you have to get a whole bunch of special credentials, and then you have to leave. Whereas I can be here every day. What are you talking about? You know what? My daddy or my mommy or my hubby didn't play. I am literally being so thankful that even though I have still some challenges to get out of the way, they make you stronger. And this has nothing to do with color or DNA or anything. I mean, well, it does, but it doesn't. The point is, you take what you're given and you make the best of it. Nothing gives you a free pass. Just because you're white doesn't mean you get a free pass. Just because you're Jewish doesn't mean you get a free pass. Just because you're Italian doesn't mean you get a free pass. Just because you're whoever you are doesn't mean you get a free pass. And for crying out loud, just because you're on YouTube, oh my God, they set you up. The government set you up too. That's a whole nother story. It's an election year, and a whole bunch of crazy things are going to come out this year. It comes out every election year. But the point that being this is under a Saturn return, and that's a real thing. A Saturn return is a very, very, very real thing. It is a real thing. It doesn't care whether you believe or not. I don't care what religion you subscribe to. A planet is a planet, and it is going to affect you and your religion and your family and your philosophy and your thoughts and your ego too. That's why you have a lot of people having ego deaths. You may have an Aquarius that thinks, I know everything because we're the geniuses. And so do Gemini saying, we're the geniuses. Trump, no, he's a genius. He's learning. Or not. I don't know. Low-vibing signs sometimes don't learn. Low-vibing signs sometimes have to die or go to jail before they learn. But me, I was born a genius, which means I had to have genius parents. That would make sense. Hello, and that's the representation of my daddy and my hubby coming through. Earlier, I had a beautiful representation. I mean, this was such a representation of my mother in her civilian world after she was out of the military duties. I mean, this lady was dressed to the T, had the hat and everything. That's my mom. Hats are not. This is me wearing hats. I wear caps. I don't wear hats, but I wear caps, but I don't cap. If you know, you know. And I ain't with real shooters, yo. That's why one thing about me, if I say, let's say I'm not making this up. Let's say I'm really, really protected. I'm not just tough. I'm tough and protected. And that means the family that protects me, well, you see who I be with. You see where I be. So we're talking real shooters, not pookie shooters, not I'm just saying it's the best. It's the top gun. Those are the ones for me. So if you ask if I would, what would I do to be in the industry? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have been around you guys. I have been around that energy. Didn't like it. That literally almost made an alcoholic out of me. And my body, the beautiful thing about my body, that's why I said my mother knew what she was doing. I don't know how many angels blessed me at birth, but there had to be many. Well, the empire too. I tell this stuff to you, and I tell you it's true, but you don't believe me. Yeah, I show it to you. So what you want to do? I just live my life, and you see it if you see it, and you want if you won't. But the point is, do I see it? And I do. So, man, I didn't even take any CBD today. Wow. Just coffee, okay? See, if you can't, if you have to take something every day, because I can do without coffee. I mean, I can go a day without coffee. I can go a day without CBD. I have gone about a year without beer, without alcohol. I still have, what was it? The 6-pack of Stella that I got on my husband's birthday at Fort Fisher. I have 2.5 left. Why don't I throw that other half out? I don't know. I'll do stuff like that. That to my future, to whoever that be. I'm working on it. I do have a problem with opening things and just leaving things open. Some people would say that's in reality too. I don't care. Fuck you. But anyway, at least I put a close on some things. When I put a close on it, it's a close. It's closed. No ring neither. I got my own ring. When you have your own ring, Saturn rings are forever, by the way. Saturn rings. And Saturn says, this is my season. In reality, no Hollywood movie, no community movie, no preaching movie, no one's going to tell the story of me. This is my story, the book of Val. And this is my wounded warrior therapy. No reader, no one can tell you about me more than me. No one knows me more than me. And that's with any of you. I would like to know just who some of you are. You're reading other people's lives, but, by far what I see is someone who copies more than helps. Now, shout out to those who are helping, and I know what you're doing, and thank you. But you have made it clear, because everybody who really knows me, I have bought no readings from no one, my dear. I got that one reading a long time ago on Foxy 99 about my chart, and you can get your chart for free. You can go on any app. Get your child, get your grandchild. Grandchildren know so many things. By the way, free apps. Free apps for children and the young at heart. The Merlin app is free, and the PlantNet app is free. So if you are a nature nerd like me, you will love the Merlin app and you will love the PlantNet app. Now somebody probably negative gonna come up. See, she's up here selling stuff. While you all are selling whatever that is that you're selling, I can make your nature right. You like those voodoo ladies on Christian stations, but yet Christians be the first to talk about what's pagan and what's voodoo. Yet you hear so many Miss Ann, Miss Laura, Miss this, Miss that, can make your nature rise, and they sell you prayer cloths and everything and holy oil. Stop it. Miss me with that. I mean, I wish people would bring me on a table talk and let's discuss religion and all the stuff I know. But they'll never do that, so. And why, you ask? I think it should be apparently clear. No one likes to be wrong, my dear, and I am quite usually right, because I'm a real genius. And I'm just saying it because somebody asked, why don't I say that I'm a genius? Because it's like saying you're a gunslinger, and then people want to come at you if you're the fastest gunslinger, or people want to test you to see if you're a genius. And I mean, I just do what I do. It's natural for me. But you have to do all these crazy things that you do, and some of you, I don't even want to talk about it. I would never want to hang around you. That's what I had to learn to Saturn energy is a Saturn return. I have chosen in the past to hang around people that were totally beneath my class. Now, this is going to sound very elitist. However, you got to do the math. You cannot be the one. You cannot be the smart one all the time. Now, that sounds like an ego, talking, but it's not. Because if you go through my walk, most of the time, of most of the people I've been around, I was the smartest all the time. Again, it is what it is. The DNA and the math says that. I don't give a damn who you are. Not even the president or your God, whoever that be, can challenge that. The Jenners or whoever, the Smiths, nobody can challenge that. The facts are facts. I mean, look at me and look at them. I mean, I laugh if you think I want to be like any of them. Not a one of them know what real love is, but I do. Please believe me, I would rather have my life. Whew, yes. Good God, when you can see the presence, and that when you can see the presence, when you can see the presence. I'm giving you clues. But you don't want to take your cue from a real one. You'd rather take your cue from a fool. So go ahead and do you. But I'm just saying, you got to know your lane, and you got to know the level of people that you hang around, because that level will affect you. And I don't want to be the only alpha in my clan. I want to hang around all alphas, man. I mean, all alpha women, all alpha men. And you would think that would be harsh, but not if your mind is right. See, and that's why I love the military, because, and I'm not going to say everything is perfect all the time. Of course it's not. You're dealing with human beings and human beings. But it's the learning of knowing how to work as a team. And on this earth, no man or no woman's an island. And even though I've been by myself, I've always had a team. My team has been around me, but now I plainly and clearly see. And if you really learn your lesson, your own energy, your own frequency will lead you, will attract where you should or should not be. You just got to know. I know, I do glow. It's my birthday season. Happy. The gifts I've given myself are amazing. Your health is amazing. Your health is your greatest gift ever. Your health, because it doesn't matter your wealth, doesn't matter your name, doesn't matter your clout. Your health is the ultimate gift, because when your health goes out, that's it. That's it. You can pray till the cows come home. God says you didn't take care of your body. You were wrong. And that's when Aquarius has learned the hard way. God damn, I was wrong. Yep. Geminis too. You all want to do these tricky things like SU, but the thing about it is, and you all be playing with Yoruba spirits, and you don't even realize these Yoruba spirits will kill you if you don't know what you're doing. I look at some people who say, oh, I mean, no offense to some of you who get brought into culture by some cheap, trickster Africans who make a lot of white women Yoruba princesses and priests. No offense, but when I hear a white woman say, I'm a Yoruba priestess, I'm like, are you though? I have seen, especially in downtown Fayetteville, me and some of my friends, I have seen some people channel some of those spirits and get tore, scratched up. You got to know your role. You cannot just, you can't just say, well, I'm a butterfly, and you just be a butterfly and you don't have the butterfly soul. That's not how it works. I can be whatever I want to be. Not really. I mean, you can be all you can be, but not necessarily whatever you want to be. And that's why people keep trying to change the DNA, and they're down with this trickery, because they want to blur the lines. So you all think these blurred lines are fine, but divine math doesn't work in blurred lines. Either it is or it isn't. Period. That's the math.